adventurous travelers and friends, I'm your host Rose. Today we're in Hawaii and we're going to be taste testing Musubi. So if you don't know what Musubi is, this is actually technically Spam Musubi. It's rice with Spam wrapped in seaweed. I'm going to get the original flavor. They have them with egg, avocado, other things on top, but I'm going to be getting the original from all the places I go to and seeing how they differentiate themselves via flavor, presentation, and overall experience. I only really have Musubi in Hawaii, but I've been getting it for the past 3 years, and it's one of the things I look forward to when I come here. So I hope you enjoy watching. Let's taste some Musubi. Here's the Musubi from Malama, and I'm gonna just dive in. I just got the normal Spam one. There's something amazing about Spam on rice. I feel like this one's pretty good. It's like solid. It's always hard to judge the first one, but I'm gonna say this is like an 8 out of 10.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10. Because it has like a nice piece of Spam, and it has like some seasoning and flavor, and the rice is good, and it's warm.
It only
just
costs
feels solid, and it makes me happy.
Only costs $2.50.
So it's a cheap bite of happiness. We should let Michael have a taste.
Yeah, give me that.
There you go. Okay, Michael. He gets the other half. Oh, it's gone in one bite.
Yeah. Poor man's sushi. That's what it tastes like. It's good.
What would you rate it?
You know, I think like 3 out of 5.
Okay.
I guess.
What out of 10?
Yeah, 6 out of 10. Fractions, math. It's like good, you know, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. I'm one of those really nice soft judges, and he's more critical, so. Bam! First one done.
Bam.
So another plain Musubi. I'm trying to do them all like the same. So I want to get plain Musubis so that I can really compare. There's the Musubi. So you can already tell there's not like as much of a sauce in between the Musubi and the rice. The Spam feels thicker and it feels more like pan fried. It is good, but I kind of think I like the extra sauce that was in the Malama one. So I think this is more of like a 7 out of 10 for me. Still really tasty, but this kind of feels more like a hot dog to me than the other one did. Like you can feel like it has a skin, which I'm not a big hot dog person per se. Overall tasty, just not as good as number 1. So that is the Chings.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Hi people. I'm about to eat Musubi from
Chings.
Chings.
And this is homemade every day. Like daily they home make this stuff.
This one's way better.
I didn't think so.
You didn't think so? The Spam is got a little more of like a punch, like an intensity flavor than the other one. The other one wasn't. And the rice are like there's like black sesame seeds and normal sesame seeds, and it gives it a little more texture, and I like that.
I gave it a 7 out of 10. First one got an 8 out of 10 if you remember. The first one had more sauce. And and this one has like a skin on the Spam that makes it feel like a ham or a hot dog, which I didn't like.
That's true. I think it's because the Spam is better. I think it's higher quality. I don't know.
I'm a low quality lady. What do you expect?
I would rate this one as an 8.
Okay, so the first one got a 6 and this one got an 8. It's gonna be difficult to line these up.
Look at us.
We just went to a place called Musubi Cafe that Michael researched. Supposed to have really good musubi. They even had this like map of places you could go get musubi, but we're just trying to try out 5 different places. We're not going to make it overly complicated in this video. We're trying to do quick grab ones that you can do. So here, just like always, your simple Spam Musubi.
So this one's different in that you actually place an order. They make it, they get it to you. It didn't take long, but unlike the other ones that you get at a convenience store or a grocery store, it's pre-made. You just walk to the warmer, you grab it, and there's your musubi. They also have, what's really cool is they have a bunch of different flavors, and so I grabbed a bunch of fun flavors for us to try.
The Spam is a little thinner. The rice is a good sticky rice, you know. How's your specialty one?
It's good. I think it just adds a little more complexity to it because, you know, this one's, a good thing about this one is it's not as greasy. Those other ones, like, they're kind of sitting in their little plastic wraps at the store under the warmer and they're like getting greasy. I feel like the rice is not greasy.
Where's the one with eel?
In my lap. This one right here.
This is the one the lady said to get. Was one with eel.
It's got egg and avocado and eel. It was like this one's like $4, but we're gonna try it, see how it tastes.
You want a bite of the normal one so you can compare?
No. Oh, yeah, I guess I have to. I was like, I'm fine with my avocado one.
I actually think this one, the Spam, is just such a high quality that even though it doesn't have like a sauce, I think this would be another 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it's just not as greasy as the other ones. The other ones, like, the rice was kind of like soaked in the grease.
I felt like the grease was supposed to be part of it. It was flavorful. Pretty high for me. You didn't give it a rating. Seven? 8? 8? Ooh, okay, so we actually agree on this one. The first time. His mouth is full. We're gonna go. Bye! So we are back home at my sister's house in Hawaii to try our final musubi, the 7-Eleven one that you saw me just pick up. It's not as saran wrapped, it's definitely more commercial, it feels like. I'm nervous now. Pretty good. This one's not as hot as the other ones because we did take it out of the heater and drive it home. But it has a lot of that sort of grease or sauce or whatever soaked in.
At this point, they all taste like musubi.
I'm noticing there doesn't seem to be a huge difference, but there are some, varieties. I think this one would be a 6 out of 10 for me. That's the last one we're going to try. So now we have these to help illustrate to you the final lineup. If you recall, we went to Malama, then we went to Chings, and you can see some differences, like the flavorings in the rice. This one's all white, but it has that sauce. It has like seaweed sauce underneath. This one has things all through the rice. Then we went to Spam Musubi, the restaurant. What's it called? Musubi Cafe?
Yeah.
Then we went to the Musubi Cafe. You can see this one seems definitely like homemade looking. Not as square, a little more sushi looking. And then we went to 7-Eleven, which is probably the darkest Spam. So, I think number 1 should be from Malama. I like this one best. I like the sauce that they put in between, and I like that it's not too much rice. But I think Michael's going to disagree with me.
My favorite is the one from the
Spam Cafe, Spam Musubi Cafe.
So,
I definitely don't think this one was not my favorite, although a lot of people really like the 7-Eleven Musubi in Hawaii. I just, maybe it's just the fact that it's not saran wrapped the way the others are. It just feels like it's convenience store food to me through the presentation. So I think this one's last, and I would do Chings as number 3. You put this one above this one, but would you even have this as number 2? Oh, okay, so this is Michael's order.
that's my order. First, second, third, fourth.
And for my order, we have first, second, third, and fourth. That's my thoughts. Musubi's always great in Hawaii though, so when you're here, if you need a snack, you want something to bring with you, something to eat right away, head on into your local grocery store or into one of these stores and grab yourself a snack. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye, travelers!